challenger. In AAA, you have impressed me over the last couple of weeks, and so tonight you will face off against the oldest faction still around in MNW. No, we don't count the Faces of Fear because they've disappeared. Tonight you go 3-on-3 with the Empire of Terror. Now, if you are able to win that match, then you will become the #1 contenders to Doom's Trios titles. So don't waste that opportunity. But that is not the only championship that requires a contender. Nero Napier, you seem starved for challengers. That's sarcasm. There's too many of you. All with legitimate claims, I might add. So tonight, all of you will square off against each other in tag team action. And whichever team can pick up the victory will go a long way towards convincing the brass that you deserve a title opportunity. With so many contenders, it is time to rise above if you want a one-on-one title opportunity. That match will also be tonight. And before I hear any complaining, the competitors in that matchup were hand-chosen by the brass for their particular skill sets, for their prior records, and for the fact that they have never had a one-on-one title opportunity. And that is key, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Genericson, and we are off and running here on Friday Night Flashbang. And a blockbuster announcement, tag team action for potential #1 contenders for the MNW World Heavyweight Championship AAA, with an opportunity to become the #1 contenders for the Trios Championships. That match also here tonight, and as our esteemed lawyer mentioned, our main event. Tag titles on the line. Bone Warriors versus Electro Reality. But tonight, we started off like we have so many nights before. 8-man showcase action. But before we get to that, we are going to hear from another one of our competitors here on Friday nights. We are going to hear from Simon the Psycho.
Is right. I did kill your cousins.
There now, Jagger. Was that so hard? Such a simple matter, admitting the truth. We just cannot understand why it is so hard for your kind. The kin do not twist the truth. We purely said what we saw. All this pain, all this anguish. There is no one to blame but yourself. All it took was 3 simple words. You were right. But we suppose we should have expected something from a race that takes things at face value. The heroes are not as pure as they seem, and those seen as monsters are feared and mistreated purely because they are different. It is strange to think of who the real monsters could be.
Oh boy. All right. Even when he's casual, he's terrifying. Let's send it down to the ring. The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, weighing in at 238 pounds, Brendan Boss time, ladies and gentlemen. So a stacked lineup here tonight. We've got the tag titles on the line. We've got a #1 contendership for the trios titles on the line. AAA with everything to lose, but everything to gain as well. We also know that coming up later tonight, DeLuna will go one-on-one with Jack the Questionable, the man who may have cost Flashbang the Interdimensional Championship when Citrix went one-on-one with the Bulldog Grand Martin. Of course, it was Jack the Questionable who was hired by Citrix. He threw that chair in the ring, which allowed the Sunny DDT to be even more effective than normal. Not to mention, Citrix used it to hit somebody over the back with. And then Jack took out DeLuna at ringside. Oh, here comes the big man. And introducing second, weighing in at over 500 pounds, from under a rock, Big Rock. The man who has more showcase victories than anybody in MNW history. One half of the forces of nature who came up short last week in that #1 contendership, and here comes the big man looking to make it 5 wins. Tweeting out on social media, Kathjina saying, Mr. Lawson, all I want is blood for blood. Perhaps we can have a meeting to discuss this in the coming week. Also, I don't... Jack Andrews is once again up in the... he's up on the... oh, boy. Why is he on the tree? And introducing third, representing House Caliban, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Sandman! A man who was attacked a couple of weeks ago by Nakama Worldwide, the Sandman is back and is in a rare showcase appearance. Not often that we see Sandman in any kind of one-on-one action. And while this will technically be solo competition, 8 competitors, he is one of 8. If you're not familiar with a showcase, 7 eliminations via pinfall or submission. There will be 1 person left standing at the end of all of this. And just to run down a list of some of the people who have won these types of matches, of course, Big Rock has had 4 wins and is a former #1 contender for the World Championship. There is also Henry Colt, who holds the record for most eliminations in a showcase match, just to name a few. And introducing fourth, representing Hell's Kitchen, weighing in at 262 pounds, he is the head chef of MNW, Samuel Manatee. Well, dinner is served. And the chef is about to deal it out personally. one half of the former #1 contenders, Hell's Kitchen. And to this date, I believe the Hell's Kitchen has given the Bone Warriors one of, if not their toughest competition thus far. And we'll see if Electro Reality can have any better luck or success. But interesting to see Manatee out here. No sign of Suicide Gemini, who we know has been very quiet and very pensive lately. We're hoping to eventually figure out what's up with Hell's Kitchen. But Manatee in solo competition here tonight. So, the 4 competitors we have so far, Brandon Boss, Big Rock, the Sandman, and Samuel Manatee. A lot of tag team competitors. Brandon Boss with a little bit of singles action under his belt. But hey, that's what a showcase match is all about, showcasing your talents. Oh, and look out here. Things just got classy. And introducing 5th, weighing in at 257 pounds, Seth Percival. The Knight is in the building. Seth Percival about to be the 5th member, and again, another person who's known for his tag team prowess. And that is one interesting thing. You never know what kind of trends or patterns will come out of these showcase matches. Right now, looking very tag team heavy. And we'll get to see what a lot of these predominantly tag team competitors have in solo action. And for those of you looking to have some fun, don't forget to play along with MNW bingo cards. That's right, you too can join in on the action. Be sure to grab a bingo card and fill it out. Introducing 6th, representing the cartel, weighing in at 366 pounds, Nitzig Gunkgobbla. And tweeting out on social media, Seth Percival saying, "Whoever called me an eggplant, your mother is a piece of gardening equipment." Oh, all right then. And the Orc has brought the chop up. And introducing 7th, weighing in at 199 pounds, he is the Omnigeek. The man tasked with leading the investigation into who poisoned Blight Hallis, who poisoned Wiley, and who attacked Nero Napier. We've already solved one mystery. He got to the bottom of CJR Killer as the man who both ran down the PM Ghost as well as stole the mask of DeLuna's father, DeLuna 12. So he's already 50% done with his workload. But this most recent case proving to be difficult, and he has enlisted the help of APS, and we will be hearing about part of that investigation as Seth Jackson has been tasked with visiting House Caliban. Looks like Omnigeek trying to do what Seth Jackson could not, and that's get some information, maybe scan some wrestlers here tonight. Well, we got one more slot to go. Oh, and it's a doozy! And introducing Ace! Weighing in at 332 pounds, he is the gladiator, Kevin Blackwell! Well, this just got real. Kevin Blackwell, a rare Friday night appearance. And we haven't seen a lot of Kevin Blackwell on Friday nights in general, but especially not in a showcase match. I mean, this is going to be very, very interesting. And apparently there's a banner being hung from the catwalk. It says new Guild t-shirts on sale today. Also tweeting out on social media, Rapture Nero saying, F that guy in particular. Well, here we go, folks. Business just picked up. It was going to be intense before. Now we're on another level. And here we go. Big Rock going after Manatee. Nitzig, of course, the Cartel and House Caliban squaring off. And Nitzig with a clothesline to Sandman. And Percival locked in that camel clutch. And there's a spear reversed by Omnigeek. And interesting that Kevin Blackwell going right after the investigator in this match. Elbow to the gut. Of course, it was the Omnigeek that cracked the case on what happened with DeLuna's mask. And I think Blackwell was enjoying the torment. Oh, what a super kick to Boss. And now look out here, Blackwell looking for a choke slam, not to be. And a slap to Percival. And now Manatee with a side headlock, Rock able to roll through. And look at the power into a DDT. Blackwell looking for the power slam, and it was reversed. And now dropping the leg across the knee is Percival. Oh, and Nitzig into the steel steps, compliments of the Sandman. Rolled up, referee having some trouble. And a kick out at one by Nitzig. So the Cartel and House Caliban renewing their feud. Now it's the Omnigeek and Ser Percival. Brandon Boss down on the outside. Manatee going after the leg of Big Rock. And now back into the ring they go. And now rolling Big Rock onto Kevin Blackwell. And he had to roll onto his stomach to avoid a pinfall. And now a right hand and Nitzig on the outside. Now all the way up over the top rope. And now into the cover. Blackwell looking to dump Omnigeek and an immediate kick out. Nitzig looking to do the same to Sandman. And a kick out. And a Boss. Oh, what a drag or a tiger suplex to Manatee. And on the outside, Blackwell catching that DDT from Omnigeek. And now Nitzig catching this scoop slam. No. Look at this. Oh, almost a spinning Uranagi there. And now all the way to the outside goes everybody. Boss thrown back in the ring. Kevin looks like he was going after him specifically. And now going to the corner. Boss could be in trouble. Blackwell looking for the spear. Oh, and he got him! Just running him over. I don't think Blackwell likes him getting involved. And now Boss to the corner. Reversal. Blackwell turning him around. Nitzig with an elbow to Sandman. And here comes Omnigeek. Manatee looking to knock out Big Rock, but a kick out. And now into the corner, Boss. Right hand. Where the hell is the Omnigeek going? Oh, look out here, going all the way to the top rope. Omnigeek with Percival. Oh, my goodness. Inverted Hurricane Run, and he just drop kicked the ref. And now Big Rock with a chop to Manatee, able to reverse. And now everybody's down except for Boss, Geek, and Manatee. Percival back in the ring. And now looking to get his hands on the Omnigeek, and Boss thinking the same thing. And now Boss rolling through. Here come these triplet suplexes. And now the out of time on Nitzig. And rolling to the outside. Sandman not letting him get away. And now maybe looking at Manatee. Looking for the right hand. Oh, the chef special. And Sandman interrupting. And oh, look at Percival thrown into the ropes by Blackwell. And a chop. An elbow right to Percival's chest. And now he's got his eyes set on the Omnigeek. On the outside. Oh my God, a boot. Oh, he pulled him back in the ring. The upright gladiator stretching just pulled him over the top rope and into it. Going right after the investigator with a bone to pick. But Omnigeek able to break the hands. And now Omnigeek with a boot to the midsection. And now looking for, oh, look good, rolling through, sunset flip. One. And a kick out at one. And now going to the top rope. Omnigeek with Big Rock looking to eliminate Boss. And he got him. Brendan Boss has been eliminated. Oh, and the Hurricane Rana. Omnigeek rolling through. Got Blackwell. He got Blackwell. No. And a kick out. The Dragon Rana off the top rope. And now a sweep of the leg. And now Blackwell thinking better of that and going after Nitzig now. The two of the biggest men in this match. Here comes the third. Big Rock also on the outside. And now it's the Time Bandits in Hell's Kitchen squaring off with Manatee and Sandman. And a right hand. Oh my goodness. There is just bodies everywhere. Uppercut to Percival. And now Nitzig putting the boots to him. And oh, and now punches to Blackwell. Sandman and Omnigeek. And it was APS, specifically Seth Jackson, that was sent to House Caliban. And maybe Sandman not happy that they're under investigation. And now a stump puller. Stump puller on Omnigeek. Trying to wrench that leg and able to roll through and almost rolled him up. There are bodies everywhere on the outside. Percival trying to work the arm of Big Rock. And now it's Manatee going after Omnigeek. Uppercut. Nitzig and Blackwell kick. And a boot. And a right hand. Rights and lefts to Blackwell. And Big Rock just tossed Percival like he was a sandbag. And now it's Blackwell with shots to the gut. And no, look out here! The Omni-Lock! Omni-Lock on Manatee! Center of the ring! Nowhere for Manatee to go! Oh, and I thought he might have tapped out, but he did not. But he might have passed out. Geek going for the pinfall. And a kick out. Oh, and look at the power on the outside. Nitzig in the Gladiator's March. Oh, onto the concrete! Into the cover! Nitzig might be done! Oh, but he kicked out! Good grief! And now Nitzig sent head first off the steps, or rather off the side of the apron. There are, again, bodies everywhere. And now, a reversal. Nitzig, what a reversal. And now it could be Nitzig. Nitzig. Oh, and a reversal. And a spine buster. And this has been a very competitive match. So far, only one elimination thus far. And now into the cover and a kick out by Nitzig. And now Omnigeek with that hurricane run off the springboard. And Percival! Percival dropping Big Rock on his head! 1, 2, 3. And Percival got Big Rock! Big Rock has been eliminated. And we are down to 6 with the upset of the match thus far. And Percival was looking for that super kick, not to be. And now sent back in the ring. Here comes Blackwell. And now a stomp to Gunkgobbla. And now Sandman looking for the rewind. Rewind! And down goes Percival. 1, 2, 3. And got him! Sam Percival has been eliminated. So the Sandman with an elimination, and we're down to 5. Oh, and into the ring post. Oh, and Nitzig could be in trouble. Upright gladiator stretch. Nitzig being wrenched on. And nowhere to go, and he's tapping out. Nitzig Gunkgobbla has been eliminated. Oh, look out here, another rewind from Sandman. Oh, and a right hand from Blackwell. And now Blackwell going after Sandman, boot to the midsection. He's going for another one. Another upright gladiator stretch. And now it's Sandman's turn to be stretched out. And trying ahead, he's tapping out. And just like that, goodbye Cartel. Goodbye House Caliban. And there's Omnigeek with the Spanish Fly. The Spanish Fly. 2 and a kick out. And now out to the outside. And we were stuck at 7 for a while, and now we're down to 3. It's Manatee, Omnigeek, and Blackwell. And now trying to fight out. Oh, what a back spinning kick right there. Oh, and a kick out by Omnigeek. Count of 2. And now trying to stretch him out. Right hand to Omnigeek. Oh, and look out here. Look out here. The last rites. That is Victor Vicious's move. And it looks like Kevin Blackwell okay to let these two fight it out. And now Omnigeek with a DDT. And now going after Manatee. Oh, and this could be bad news. Gladiator stretch. Gladiator stretch on Manatee. And Manatee taps out. And we are down to Blackwell and the man that busted open the investigation. of who stole the mask of DeLuna. Maya, the tables have turned. And now shots at a DDT. Oh, what a right hand. Boot to the, oh no. No, 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 no. He's got him up. He's got him up. Another upright gladiator stretch on the outside, and Omnigeek taps out. Wow. Good grief. Blackwell just went on a roll. Here's your winner, the gladiator, Kevin Blackwell. That was impressive. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from one half of the Omni Slayers, Artemis. But before we get there, we are now going to hear from the man that has the most eliminations in Showcase history, the Cult Classic, Henry Colt.
Howdy, Flashbang. It's your boy, Henry Colt. Now, my father wanted to make this announcement, said I should save my strength, but I wouldn't let him. I hear tell it's been a couple weeks, but I came back to y'all with some good news. For one, hey, I'm awake. But that's not all. I know y'all have been worried about me and my family's situation. I can hardly move for the cards and flowers around my bed, and it warmed my damn heart, but there's hope. I know y'all started raising money, but that's not needed anymore, because now I'm lucky enough to tell y'all about Lionel Matrix and his goddess that he has a direct connection to, Lady Nortia. The man swung by before anyone else and changed our lives. We're not suddenly rich, and my body ain't miraculously healed, but something equally miraculous happened. He came to us saying how much he hurt to see a guy like me like this, and then he told us all about his goddess, and how she didn't conflict with Christ our Lord. He was real eloquent about it too. I wish I remembered how he put it that made so much sense, but the point is, after we agreed to start praying and praising Lady Nortia, the doctor came in just the next day and said we qualified for a special experimental procedure that might make the surgery I need even easier, and the university running the experiment would cover the cost. And then after that, the Colt Ranch even got an anonymous donation that would have been enough to cover the cost. I mean, I wish we could return it, but the post office doesn't have any way to do that. My parents checked. So it will be going to helping clear my family's debts and buy us some breathing room again. Praise Lady Nortia, everybody. I still may not wrestle again, but at least I have hope.
I mean, that is terrific news. Apparently Henry Colt getting help with his financial situation. And we wish the Colt family nothing but the best, and certainly Henry Colt a speedy recovery. So, apparently, we got some #1 contendership stuff going on around here. And I gotta say, I'm a little bit frustrated by the lawyer's particular ruling. Nobody who's already had a one-on-one shot can compete. Because I don't know if you know, but out of those 4 contenders in that last tag match, I was the one that won that match. So what you need to do, Lawson, is recognize that Artemis deserves another opportunity at Nero Napier, and I'm willing to earn it. You tell me who I gotta beat, who I gotta fight, who do I gotta tap out to make sure that that becomes a reality, and I'll do it. I got no problem earning my keep. What I got a problem with is sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, Jagger deserves an opportunity, but I deserve another opportunity. You see, Nero didn't just beat me, he kept me from getting the revenge that is now nearly 2 years in the making. And that doesn't sit well with me. You ever have an itch that you just can't scratch, and sometimes you just need to... Oh boy. Well, that is the music of Erlking West. And it looks like he's making his return to Flashbang. The former interdimensional champion who has not been seen since. Erlking telling him to calm down. I don't think he's here for a fight, or at least not yet. Artemis, calm down. The lawyer has already made his decision. There's no reason to come out here and try to state your case for a case that is already closed. It is time for new opportunities, for new competitors to take on Nero, and that's not you. Oh, and I suppose that's you, Mr. Lawyer Boy, his representative, his legal representation. I'm sure you have no problem stabbing him in the back if you could get that gold around your waist. What are you even out here for? I wasn't looking to talk to you. We dealt with you. What, are you missing your gold that badly? Actually, I'm not stabbing anyone in the back, but yes, I will be a part of that match, because while I might be Nero's representative, we understand that both of us are proud competitors. And if I were to be so lucky as to step in the ring with him, it would be a 5-star classic. Hell, we might even get 7 stars. You're about to be seeing stars if you think you could open up your mouth during my promo time. Let me explain something to you, Erlking. Whether or not you've got titles around your waist, I know you are always a threat as long as you are on this show. So I'll tell you what, I might not be able to get my hands on Nero right now, but you, I got no problem handling you. Yes, you and everyone else. That's adorable. I have to focus on my match tonight, as I will be a part of that tag team matchup. Apparently, it's a duo match. Myself and Mr. Stevens versus your mentor and El Pollo de la Muerte, which means it's basically already a win for myself and Scott. Now, I know I'll probably have to put him on my back. He's very afraid of competition, you know. You know, actually, you're wrong, Erlking. I don't know if you got the updated script, but it's actually a 6-man match. You see, when I found out I wasn't going to be involved in this like I was supposed to, I at least got to pick somebody to take my spot. You know, somebody that I think deserves an opportunity. In fact, I think you know him pretty well. Helixux, you fought him, right? Of course you picked Helix. Artemis, did you not watch the pay-per-view? That monkey is off my back. I beat him. 1, 2, 3. No games, no interference, no nothing. And I defended my title successfully. You had to have the orange jump me from behind. I've cleared that hurdle. Yeah, well, why don't we see if you can clear that hurdle again? In fact, why don't you clear this hurdle? And folks, we are brawling here. Artemis going after Erlking. It's fate in the Empire. Artemis is done playing. Interrupt his promo time. That's a no-no. That's a whooping. But Artemis catching knees. And now a snapmare. And now trying to wrench on that arm. Almost like a modified Hunter's Lock, trying to wrench it back. Artemis warned Erlking about interrupting his promo, and now taking it to the fake king. Oh! So a 6-man tag team match. It's going to be Erlking and Scott E. Stevens versus the team of El Pollo de la Muerte, Jagger Blackthorn, and now we know Death itself, Helix. And all of them want that belt that's around Nero's waist. Only question is, who will be in the corner of Erlking and Scott E. Stevens? And an elbow drop to Erlking West, and this is not going to help him later tonight. And now Artemis just styling on him. Right hand to the back. And the fake king having it taken it to him. And again in and out. And he's saying, get back in here. And Erlking back up on the top. Artemis saying, I got to fight for you. And Erlking saying no. Erlking wants none of it. Erlking wants none of Artemis. And ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for this next matchup, I got to let all of you know, it is going to be a doozy. AAA with an opportunity to become the #1 contenders for the Trios titles. And they will be taking on the Empire of Terror. It is my privilege to bring in now my broadcast partner. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, joining me in commentary. What up, Rabbit?
Yo, what up, Eric? How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain.
Wrestling?
How you?
I ain't too bad. You ready to go ahead and continue the more wrestling?
I would love to continue the more wrestling.
All right.
Are you ready to see AAA in action?
I'm ready to see AAA in action. Are you ready? Is everyone ready?
I am hyped for this. However, before we get to that, we are going to hear from the leader of AAA, El Pollo de la Muerte.
Over the past few weeks, it seems like all of Flashbang is starting to realize what I've known all along. Nero, Napier, and the rest of Apex are the biggest threat to Flashbang. I've been saying this for the better part of a year, and it is only now that people are starting to see it. AAA and myself have and will continue to fight Apex as a team, as La Familia. Nothing has changed there, and our fight and struggle continue as it always has. However, new competitors are coming to stand in Nero's way. This could prove to be both a blessing and a hurdle for AAA in our fight. The Cazadores, Artemis and Jagger, I have no issue with you and your hunt. I'd be happy to fight beside you once again, but I caution you to avoid the problems that plagued Fate. A house that stands on a weak foundation is a house that stands divided. Remember that, mi amigos. My real concern is with you, Senor Stephens. Why are you even here? What are you even fighting for? For honor? Glory? Do you even know yourself? All I hear out of you is boasting about your accomplishments, but not much else. No reason why you are trying to beat Nero, aside for adding it to your list of accomplishments. Accomplishments, I might add, that you didn't get on your own. Talk all you like about how you didn't know your friend Andrews got involved with your fight against the bull. You do know now what happened, and yet that doesn't stop you from claiming credit. It is all vainglory of someone who doesn't know how to fight for anything but himself. If you don't fight for anything, then get out of my way. As for you, Andrews, I don't know what your problem or your purpose is. We've never had issues with each other, but if this is the way you fight, then I'm going to have to ask you to step aside as well. Regardless of what you decide, AAA will be the one fighting this fight, with or without you. We will arise una vez más.
Pollo certainly sounds confident. Let's see if their team can pick up a huge trios win. An opportunity of doom on the line, and it's next.
Excited.
Excitement is palpable, Rabbit. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 1,122 pounds, the team of Demolition Fox, Sheepy, and Otoro Azul, Triple A! The Sheep, the Fox, and the Bull.
Here they come.
They have a tremendous opportunity. And this team a little bit different than the team we saw last week in competition. Demolition Fox being substituted in after their big win over Mad Jack, trying to roll with the hot hand. And introducing their opponents. First, on his way to the ring, weighing in at 405 pounds, representing the Empire of Terror, the Grim Reaper.
Hey, the Grim Reaper!
It's the lad who is grim and reaps.
Really good at gardening.
Are you whistling the Kill Bill song right now?
Not me. How about you?
No.
I thought you had it playing on a DVD player or something. I thought it was a Kill Bill.
Nope, and I don't suppose your Whipple Bat has turned into wood, has it? And you're tapping it at the moment?
No, not me.
Okay.
No.
Awesome.
My Whipple was for plastic discipline.
Get off the Tron! Sorry. Kathjina tweeting out on social media, "No, I adore you, Rabbit. You gave me a job for that. I love you, Rabbit." Scott E. Stevens tweeting out, "With all due respect, Artemis, you had your shot. Time to get to the back of the line." DeLuna tweeting out on social media, "Henry, my friend, take all the time you need. And if the day comes where you can wrestle again, I'd be honored to be your first opponent." And Michael Macabre tweeting out on social media, as we are about to see the other two members of the Empire make their way to ringside. And introducing his tag team partners, at a combined weight of 862 pounds, the team of Lord V and the Cleaver, the Abyssal Void!
Oh, man. Here they are from the dark forces beyond the colors of space and/or time.
Well, and they were unsuccessful last week to pick up a tag team #1 contendership. They were in that fatal four-way match that Electro Reality won. But they now have an opportunity to spoil Triple A's attempt at getting a trios opportunity.
I'm eager to see how this match will go.
I mean, who do you like? I mean, the lawyer brought it up earlier in the night. The Empire of Terror and its iterations is one of the oldest factions in the history of MNW.
It is.
As I mentioned before, Michael Macabre tweeting out on social media, Cyber Controller, you continuously break the first commandment of Flashbang. Tonight, you can't weasel your way out of destruction because your fate now could be summed up in 2 words. Click Doomsday. I'll see you soon, and we'll have the garbage truck ready to send in for the scraps. Oh, good.
I mean, it is one of the oldest groups. It was them and Fate. Fate got wiped out. So, do you sometimes think that maybe the Empire might be on the back foot? They're next on the chopping block?
I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, I think Fate is only as dead as the members are distracted. And immediately to a Boston Crab, Lord V in a submission maneuver, able to use those powerful legs to get out of it.
Here they go.
Oh, what a
Big
boot from Reaper!
That was a nice boot.
And a nice
guard,
headbutt.
too.
And the Reaper looking to harvest some souls, but he just caught an uppercut from the Brazilian Bull.
Here we go. Oh, nice kick. Neat to see Demolition Fox going up against the Cleaver all people, but like
oh, look at the springboard! Oh, springboard Hurricane Run into Lord V!
That agility really
able to help out Sheepy. And I'm just waiting for him to get back up, and now Sheepy going after
Sheepy
Cleaver.
Looks at the Cleaver, looking like
Triple
a
A
good piece.
looking
Nice
good as
elbow.
a team so far.
Good beat from the Sheep. Oh, and the horn's broken.
And now V all the way to the top rope. This could be a problem. Reaper
Here
saying,
you go.
"Oh, backbreaker and a
Ooh.
superplex," as Reaper says, "Your time is up."
Nice whip by Otoro.
And now sent to the outside, and it's the Empire standing tall, and Sheepy back in the ring now. And now Lord V as Reaper
Nice
admonishes him. And now, oh, I got caught by Sheepy.
Oh, got caught monologuing.
That's never good. Demolition Fox back into the ring.
There he goes. Speeds back in.
And now Demolition Fox into the cover. And a kick out.
Kick out one, but it's nice and soften him up for Sheepy here.
And now looking for that
Oh,
right hand.
big
Oh, and a
slap.
face buster.
Oh, man.
And now Cleaver just holding Fox, and Fox able to throw elbows to the head, breaking it up. And now Sheepy over to help. What a boot from Cleaver.
Damn. Cracked in the back by Sheepy. Look at those rights and lefts and rights.
Yep, there's a
Ups,
nice
down.
shot to the face. Right hand, Cleaver. Catching that step-up drop kick. And now into the cover.
Holding his own against Grim.
Yeah, the Bull is taking it to the Grim Reaper on the outside and now rolls him back into the ring.
Angles him, though. What is he doing? Oh, what's Bull doing?
Oh, and Sheepy was looking to hug it out, and Lord V said, "Not today."
Lord V rebukes your hug.
And a nice spine buster to Sheepy. Again, AAA has to win this match if they want to be the new #1 contenders for Doom's titles. And now a boot and reversed. One good reversal deserves another. And now rolling through, neckbreaker from Demo. Rolling through from the
really gives him
outside.
agility against the big guys.
Demolition Fox not afraid to mix it up.
He is
A
not.
clothesline to Cleaver. And now the Brazilian Bull going to the top rope.
Nice big
Maybe
stomping.
looking for that big splash on V. Sheepy trying to set him up. And now a knee to the face. And now into the cover. And now the Bull into the cover. And broken up by Cleaver.
Cleaver breaks it up.
And now a right hand from the Reaper. And looking for the choke slam. The Bull going for the ride. Choke slam to hell. Did you see the height on that choke slam?
Yeah, I did.
And a clothesline to V.
Mile?
And now we're back to a 3-on-2 advantage for AAA. And now looking to roll through, and he got him! Demo Fox sweeps the leg.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Kick to the midsection. And another sweep of the leg.
Nice big kicks. Let's see, what's Fox doing? Just
And now look
kicking
at the
shit
power
out
of
him.
Lord V.
Ooh.
And now Demo again sweeps the leg, and this time with nobody in the ring. Reaper and Fox.
This is looking good.
As the Abyssal Void is taking it to the other two members of AAA on the outside.
It could be reversed anytime.
And now
It's looking good.
Demo off the springboard and into the cutter. Demo
Oh
got
my
the cutter. This is
God!
how they beat Mad Jack.
What?
1, 2, and a kick out by Reaper. And a headbutt to Azul. Reaper saying enough of that. Azul might have been knocked out, and a kick out at 2.
There we go.
Almost dashing the hopes of AAA right there. And now a sweep of the leg. Hurricane Rana to Reaper. And now with V down, there's nobody to stop this single leg Boston Crab, but Cleaver just too powerful. Able to get out of it. And now shoving away Demolition Fox. Shot to the face. And out into the corner. Trying to put the Fox up on the top rope. Oh, and Cleaver having to contend with Azul now. Boot to the midsection.
Up.
And a powerbomb.
Down.
And now, into a Samoan drop.
Oh, mean.
And now it's Reaper from behind. And V from behind. Oh, and a double axe handle to Azul. And now just shoving away Reaper.
Up and down.
And now hand first off the logo. And now looking for the right hand, not there. Looking for the clothesline, headbutt you. Boot to the midsection, Sheepy. The cradle
Over.
neckbreaker. Now the Empire trying to take advantage of these numbers games. But Demo back into the ring.
He's back in it.
Sheepy might have been trying to count some sheep, and now might be looking to count just a singular sheep. A choke slam! Oh, to Sheepy!
Oh, God, he is
And
down.
Sheepy in trouble!
Yeah, he is. 1.
And Lord V!
2.
No! Able to keep
Oh, and
Azul
the
away,
kick
but
out.
Sheepy kicked out. And now Demo on the outside with a powerbomb to Reaper. And now it's the
What a
Abyssal
wicked
Void going
toss.
after Sheepy. 2-on-1.
Sheepy staying strong.
Trying to fight Cleaver off. Oh, but he just got headbutted.
They're both out. What's Lord V doing? What's he doing?
V looking to go all the way to the floor.
What?
Oh, but Sheepy
no,
moved.
we're home.
Sheepy trying to help out their teammate going after Cleaver and doesn't see Lord V, and the Abyssal Void showing why they are one of the best tag team duos on Friday nights. Oh, and another flatliner.
Damn.
And now Reaper sending Fox into the ring. The only place you can win this match is by pinfall or submission inside those ropes. Demo with a reversal. Right hand. There's a boot. And V looking for the Void Slam, but Otoro able to wiggle out of it.
Nice big choppies.
And now Reaper able to block the cutter attempt. Multiple finisher reversals as we come down the stretch here. And now Azul. Oh, you can hear the slap from here. I mean, Rabbit, you've seen them fighting back and forth. Who do you like?
Right now,
Ref the ref! Oh, and broke it
that
up.
was
Lord
close,
V
too.
grabbed the ropes. Referee didn't see it, but Reaper right there. And now a choke slam to Demo. Reaper into the cover. Here comes Sheepy.
1,
2.
might be too little
And
too
the
late.
Empire did it. They spoil the victory party. Here are your winners, the team of the Grim Reaper and the Abyssal Void, the Empire of Terror. The Grim Reaper, the pinfall off the choke slam, and the Empire is alive and well. You know, somewhere Simon the Psycho is smiling.
I don't think it's smiling. I think that's what his mouth normally looks like.
Oh, well, yeah, actually, that's a good point. How can you tell if Simon's smiling?
A growl?
Yeah, but doesn't... How can... I don't... I'm not... Well, with the Omni Slayer...
Well, anyway.
With one Omni Slayer already having made their statement, we are now going to hear from the other, Jagger Blackthorn, with a microphone next.
Let's go, Jagger. Jaggers.
I don't know how much more clear I can be about this. I came out here and I gave people the explanation they were looking for. But apparently, that wasn't good enough for anybody, because I continue to hear about it. So I'm going to try this one more time. And Naja, I need you to listen. What happened with Kathjina's family is unfortunate. But maybe you missed the part where I didn't want to have to do that. They asked me to end their life. Maybe you've heard the saying that there are fates worse than death. Did you ever, for a second, think if I didn't do what I did, they would be suffering even more right now? And is that really the path you would have wanted them to go down? Is that the answer that you want? No. Is that the fate that they wanted? No. But it is better than the alternative. And so I did what they asked me to do. And now, Naja, you have decided to become all self-righteous. I appreciate you trying to help Kathjina out. But busting into my dressing room? That's where you cross a line, Kat. It was uncalled for, and you don't get it, clearly. So you want to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You want to help TK when she's down. You want to help Kathjina when she's down. And that's fine. But if you ever get in my face again, I will be more than happy to kick your head clean off your shoulders. Because I am focused on one man. And that is the Apex Predator. And if you're going to be a roadblock to that man, then I have to go through you. I hope we have an understanding. Which brings me to you, Nero. Tonight is an appetizer. Because after El Pollo, Helix, and I take you out. Because don't think I'm crazy. I know you're the third member. I'm not stupid. And this is my chance to get my hands on you. You are going to learn that I might not have poisoned Blight, but I'm perfectly capable of cutting the head off the snake. So saith the Omni Slayer.
I think he's mad.
I think he's a little mad. Is that correct? Is Nero the third member of that other team? That is going to be a huge six-man tag.
Thing to say.
I mean, that is bonkers, ladies and gentlemen. But next, we are going to hear from the other part of that investigation. We saw the Omnigeek in action earlier tonight. We are going to hear from Seth Jackson, who took a little trip to House Caliban to investigate whether Dr. Caliban and his compatriots had anything to do with the attacks on Apex and Wiley.
Mr. Jackson, look at this picture and tell me, what do you see?
It looks like a werewolf who is sad, because, yeah, he's been poisoned.
That was oddly specific. Let's try again. Look at this picture and tell me what the first thing that comes to your mind is.
I'd say that ink blot looks like the Omnislayers, though they have been ruled out as suspects, though they did create the poison. Yeah.
Interesting. Let's change things up a bit, shall we? Mr. Jackson, take a look at this picture of my family and tell me what it makes you think.
Witness, I guess the jig is up.
Oddly, this is progress. Mr. Jackson, you were able to hold a thought in your head without blurting it out for an entire 3 minutes. But to the other point, am I honestly a suspect in this investigation?
No, I'm not saying you did it, but the blue guy did put your name on the piece of paper.
I see. Well, let me say I would never poison. If I were to get my vengeance on Mr. Hallis for that unprovoked attack in the locker room, I would be more personal.
I'm sorry, Doc. Please stop looking at me like that. You're doing the eyebrow thing.
Was I? They have a mind of their own.
Well, Geek told me to ask for posterior.
I think you mean posterity.
Nope.
Well, then I hope you get to the bottom of it.
Never in my life did I think I would ever hear the great Dr. Caliban make an ass joke. I thought it was beneath him.
Ass. White Kang, what are you doing here? And what's with the apron and goggles?
Mr. Kang has accepted the job as my new lab assistant, and as such, I asked him to come in just at this time in case I needed to administer a tranquilizer.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Well, do you have any other questions? Or can we continue with our session?
Where were you the night he was poisoned? Was he poisoned via pizza? How does poison work? Can I still eat pizza?
Mr. Kang, the syringe, please.
Meat lovers.
Well, I don't know if he got any useful information, but apparently Seth Jackson attacked at House Caliban, and coming up next, Seth was none too happy when he woke up. So coming up next, it's APS versus House Caliban. One-on-one, a member of each team. Seth goes one-on-one with Caliban's son Funderbolt, and it is next.
Don't go anywhere.
This is why you don't shoot darts at people, I guess.
Yeah, seriously. We haven't done that since Rome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Oh, well, look at this. Being accompanied to the ring by the Creation and Donkey Kang, representing the Time Bandits and House Caliban, weighing in at 242 pounds, Funderbolt. So it looks like Funderbolt taught Creation the Time Bandit dance.
That's amazing.
So we saw Sandman in action earlier tonight. Funderbolt with some opportunities to go one-on-one now with, I assume, Seth Jackson of APS. So who do you like?
I like House Caliban. I absolutely love House Caliban.
That is totally fair. Now, from my understanding, Seth Jackson is on good terms with House Caliban, but I think the syringe was maybe a step too far.
I think so.
He was not happy. Or maybe this is just Mike Davis sending him out here, but
that being
here we
said,
go.
been to House Caliban. Dr. Caliban has great teeth.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Mike Davis and Matt Baker, representing APS weighing in at 247 pounds, Seth Justice, trademark pending, Jackson.
Ah, I enjoy Seth Justice, trademark pending, Jackson.
He is a good dude, from what I've been told. He's a couple fries short of a Happy Meal, but we love him nonetheless.
Absolutely. And he got a syringe full of woo juice.
And so they brought backup. It's APS and House Caliban. And look at Seth just glaring over at Creation and Funderbolt, the adoptive and created son of Caliban.
There's a lot in there.
So Mike Davis telling Seth it's training time. And here we go. Immediately Colorado tie up in Funderbolt. Technically savvy, and now a side headlock on Seth. Again, not happy about that tranquilizer dart to the neck. And now Seth sending him into the ropes, shooting him off. Oh, and a shoulder check. Both men still up. And now back after the arm. And now it's Seth working the elbow.
Ooh.
And into a back suplex.
Nice three-piece combo there.
And Omnigeek tweeting out on social media, oh boy, Seth, you're going to get me in trouble. Now it really is no wonder Sandman seemed angry. Well, yeah, I don't blame Sandman. I mean, if an investigator shows up at your house and it costs your mentor, tag partner's son, adopted father,
a lot to unpack
there's a lot of relationships going on here.
You want to actually get the chart next time?
And now there's a stomp to the gut and a clothesline of Thunderbolt.
Ooh, nice clothesline right there.
Now, little known fact, both of these men, submission experts. It's the your money or your life versus the ankle lock. Kick out by Seth. Or from Seth's pinfall, rather. Thunderbolt back to a vertical base.
Up.
Oh,
Damn.
what a neck breaker out of the half Nelson. And now a knee to the back of the head, and that's going to hurt. And now look at the elbow to the face. Right across the $1 million jaw.
Owie.
And I just realized Seth has not taken his sunglasses off.
He is not. Looking like a Deus Ex NPC. All right, here you go for the pin. One, and a breakout of one.
And now a side headlock.
I would like to practice my submission moves against Funderbolt one day. I think that'd be really fun. I might do that next time I go to House Caliban to deal with some teas.
And now there's a shot to the gut, and now immediately after the arm, and now into this hammerlock and a modified your money or your life.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Trying to tug back on him, and now able to break the hands. Snapmare.
Nice one-hand snapmare.
I think Mike Davis just said that if he breaks the glasses, it's coming out of his paycheck. Mike Davis, clearly those are not government issue.
Why wouldn't he be like Rude from Final Fantasy VII? He breaks one pair of glasses, reaches in the suit, gets another pair of glasses.
Well, he's been busted open, so that's going to cost him a couple of stitches. And now looking for a vertical suplex. Oh, caught him. Neck breaker.
Oh, nice neck breaker.
And Seth's starting to hype himself up.
So why buy $500 sunglasses? You can get great sunglasses elsewhere. Let's cheat that. I don't know.
And now, oh, he was going downstairs for an overhead belly-to-belly and got reversed by Thunderbolt. Seth reverses now. And a clothesline ducked.
Ooh,
the midsection. Nice. Shoved away. Back and forth we go. Clothesline
duck.
Here
we go. Counter,
and a hip toss into a neck breaker.
Very nice.
Thank goodness that move has never ended a match before. And now Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt staring down at him. He's saying something.
And now a shot to the back. Oh, right after the shoulder.
Oh, man.
And now going after the leg. Turns him around. Ankle lock.
There's
ankle lock. There it is. We were talking about it earlier. Ankle lock on Thunderbolt.
Oh, can he break
The
out of it?
patented Seth Jackson ankle lock.
Yeah, he wiggles out. Good job.
And now DDT. And now trying to pull him away from the ropes. Seth bleeding from the mouth. And elbow to the back. And oh, look at the blood on his face.
Oh, man. He's getting all wizardry looking.
And a money or your knife.
Money or
your
your
money
life.
or your life. And immediately Jackson breaks out of it. He had that well scouted.
Yeah, he did.
I think that blood actually helped him out. He couldn't get the fingers wrapped around and clasped into that S-grip.
Go. Oh, there's that three-piece combo he does. Very nice. That's really smart for a submission specialist, too. If you rack up their arms, your submissions will be weaker. That's just logic.
I mean, that's true. And now a kick to the
Up.
gut. Oh, what a fisherman brainbuster.
Oh, man.
And now again,
Looks like
going
he was
after the
doing some
wound.
fine-tuning.
Funderbolt showing no mercy.
Ooh, nice elbows. No halibuts about it. That was a good fisherman's thing.
And now a right to the eyes. Oh, look out here. Jackson again holding on into a neck breaker.
Whoa, that was cool looking.
And now maybe looking for the Justice Driver.
Here we go.
This is how they put away Doom so many pay-per-views ago, and Funderbolt had it scouted as well.
Oh, nice.
And look at DK and Creation on the outside going nuts, and now it's Funderbolt's turn.
They're losing it.
Funderbolt with a boot, looking to stand and deliver.
Very wow.
Into the cover.
1, 2,
And he got him.
Funderbolt takes them home, baby.
Here is your winner, Funderbolt. Adrenaline in his soul, something Funderbolt. And they're shaking hands.
There we go. A wonderful match. I think Seth Justice Patent Jackson is going to go ahead and get that cleaned up right quick.
And tweeting out on social media, the Sandman saying, okay, it seems I need to clarify some stuff. One, I'm not angry at Omnigeek, though I would have liked to have known we were under investigation. My anger is because I tapped the Blackwell. Do I need to explain, though? Seth did get snippy with the doc, and that ain't kosher. Are we good now? Yes? Good. Well, I guess he didn't like us calling him angry.
I'm telling you.
Oh, boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, six-man tag team action. We got a bunch of potential #1 contenders, but before we see that six-man tag match, we are going to hear from the Crimson Phoenix.
Woo!
Ah, Flashbang. It's been so long since we last spoke, and I have such wondrous news to bestow upon your tedious, humdrum little lives you squander between episodes. Some of you may think yourselves clever enough to have already mused a guess at my news for you, and normally I wouldn't deign your attempts at pedantics, but this is a time to rejoice! So I will instead reward the astute and announce to the rest that a glorious change has begun. My rise is ever yet incomplete. I can rise higher, burn hotter, and glow with a splendor your mewling-lidded eyes cannot yet gaze upon. So Flashbang, I leave those enlightened among you with but a thought. Crimson, the color from which I derive my nom de guerre, the color of the finest of wines, the very life's blood in our veins, but most importantly, the color of twilight. Yes, twilight, the mark when the day has ebbed its strength and the night prepares to take hold. Now I've warned my peers, for lack of a fitting moniker, that they might find dealing with me to be dangerous. But as the twilight draws in, know this is more than a mere warning. For soon a long night shall reign, and for those who survive shall gaze upon a new dawn. So till then, dear Flashbang, I wish you all a seretta secura.
Well, that was sophisticated.
It was.
Gentlemanly. Well, tag team action, and it's next, folks. Hang on to your hats.
Here we go.
No, but like seriously, we have people snatching hats. It happens.
Hat thieves.
Yeah. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Omni Slayer, Jagger Blackthorn. The Jagger Blackthorn, the man who came clean about the murder of the cousins of Kathjina's fey kin. He says it was their will, it was their last request, and he did what he had to do. The life of an Omni Slayer, not easy. I'd also like to continue to point out that Jack Andrews is still just hanging around the Tron, and I don't understand why.
Do you want me to I got like a paintball gun right here. You want me to just kind of just pick him off?
I mean, if you shoot him with a paintball gun, don't you think he would come down here with the bat?
Well, yeah, but that's why I have that folding chair braced up against, the knob of the door.
Actually think that would work?
Look, if he comes down to our door, I'm going to spine buster him. You know that.
Oh, boy. All right,
I'm gonna hit him with the chancla.
Back up at least, I guess, maybe.
I'm gonna hit him on the chancla. I'm gonna hit him with the chancla. I'm gonna hit him with the whippable bat. I'm gonna get him out of here. Get off the Titantron. It's expensive. You don't have to steam it there. You can hide in the locker like Outlast or something. It'll be fine.
Kathjina's tweeting on social media. I say he's a damned liar, Eric. People are wondering where you got a paintball gun from.
Oh, easy. Costco.
Oh, one-stop shop, baby. Same place you got the chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
And introducing his tag team partners first. Representing AAA, weighing in at 233 pounds, El Pollo de la Muerte.
There he is. A rice chicken. Chicken or rice.
And El Pollo trying to make sure that AAA does not go winless here tonight. His faction mates unable to secure the #1 contendership against the Empire of Terror. Got to stick in his craw a little bit, I'm sure. And introducing their tag team partner, weighing in at 410 pounds, he is death itself, Helixux. Well,
that's a scary tag team.
Yep. A man who got his hands on Erlking, but now has his sights set on the world title of Nero Napier. And this is a former heavyweight champion, an MNW heavyweight champion. We talked a lot about it when Erlking and him faced off, but he has defended that title against Erlking defeated Erlking, beat the Allfather Fort, also now on Flashbang.
Oh, what a scary opening. And a lot of explosions.
A former horseman, a former member of the Faces of Fear, this man has seen and done it all except hold gold here on Friday nights. And he could get one step closer with a win here tonight. The brass says they are watching this match intently. If you want a one-on-one shot, show them something. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Looked like his head was on fire. That was cool.
And introducing their opponents. First, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the gentleman of MNW, Scott E. Stevens. And here comes Scotty Stevens of, I guess you could say, of firing line fame.
There you are. Quite a notable personality there.
This is a man who has wanted to get his hands on Nero Napier ever since he started tearing through the ranks of Apex. And much like Helix, he could be one step closer, but tonight, I mean, if Jagger's to be believed, could you imagine if Scott and Nero Napier were actually tag team partners?
That'd be crazy. That also pinned me that one time. Also made it so I had to go to the Cosmos for a little while.
Also made it so that you were suspended.
Yeah, that's why I went to the Cosmos. I was suspended. What else was I gonna do?
I mean, you could wrestle.
Do you want me to? I easily can.
I just worry about the matches you choose to, like, for example, calling out Kevin Blackwell or the Brass, like in Multiverse, and you had to fight a whole other 3 multiverses because of it.
Yeah, and I succeeded.
And introducing his tag team partners first. He's the leader of the Empire of Terror. And the Fey King, weighing in at 259 pounds, Erlking West.
Ooh.
And there's got to be one person who I know is absolutely furious about this match, and it is the Chocolate Zombie, who to our knowledge has not been cleared to wrestle, but wanted to get his hands on Nero Napier, a belt that he has not had a shot at since the 64-man tournament, the end of that, at the very first breakdown.
Look at him, menacing. Big menacing energy.
And here's what's interesting about this. Erlking West with an opportunity to square off against the man he represents in a court of law, Nero Napier, if he does indeed become the #1 contender. Well, there's your answer. Well, this is going to be a star-studded match.
Oh, this is gonna... Oh, yeah.
This is... Look at who's in this ring. And tweeting out on social media, Graven saying, quote, "You're damn right I'm pissed."
Oh, this will be crazy. Will you look at this?
And on his way to the ring, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the leader of Apex and the Apex Predator and the World Heavyweight champion, Nero Napier.
Ah, don't be proud he's still wearing that jacket. Amazing.
I mean, all these years later.
Ah, so good. Everybody thinks Nero being against things like this now, but he's definitely taking a more forward step in his careers now. Oh, I am excited to see how this match is going to turn out. This is
going to be nuts.
I can't tell you who's going to win, honestly. Like this is damn close.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's break this down for you. On one end, you have a former MNW champion, a former #1 contender for that World Heavyweight Championship, 2 former #1 contenders in Pollo and Jagger. On the other side, you have the world champion. You have a former interdimensional champion, only the second ever in the history of that belt at the time of him winning it, and you have Scotty Stevens. This is a star-studded match.
All right, let's get going. Jagger and Scotty, here they go.
And so Jagger and Scotty Stevens going right after each other, off to a great start, knee to the face.
Scotty has the offensive. Got that first blood.
Oh, what a clothesline! Immediately into a cover.
Immediate pinfall.
And a kick out.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nice wrench. Knee to the back. He's dragging him far away.
And now a tag immediately to Erlking West.
And here comes Earl.
I mean, this is a strategy that worked well for Scott last time. Oh, and a climb! What the hell? Scott with a clothesline to the back of the head. Come on, ref.
Oh!
Just on his way out of the ring and just happens to clothesline a man in the back of the head. And now Jagger into the corner. And now look at the tag Helix. And Erlking says, nuh-uh. And look at Helix chomping at the bit. And now another tag back to Stevens. And they have isolated Jagger. Snapmare. And a kick. And both El Pollo and a tag made. And here comes El Pollo going after Stevens, who he called out earlier tonight. Right hand. And now sending off the ropes. Clothesline. And Rabbit, which of these two teams do you like?
It is hard to tell. Like, great things that happen depending on who would win here. I think the more solid setup as far as just power goes might have to go to Nero, Erlking, and Scotty Stevens.
Yeah,
but
look at
that.
that.
At this point, you really got to think about what's really got to think about what's going to go ahead and happen on this match. Like if Helix goes ahead and if Helix, Jagger, and Pollo win, it's gonna get him one step closer for gold. And if Nero whatnot wins, they're gonna go ahead and continue on their streak,
hey,
which
Rabbit,
would be good for either people.
Hey, I don't want you to be alarmed.
Yeah.
Jack Andrews came down, and he's. If you look to your left, he's over by the. He's kind of looking at the ring and looking at us, and it's
Oh.
It's a little creepy. So maybe don't use the paintball gun if you don't mind.
Oh, it's not even loaded. It was just a tube.
Don't at least have the threat of it. Don't say that out loud.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Totally loaded. See, he believes me.
No.
Look at him. He believes me. That unstaring stare. Look
He's
at that.
not even looking at us.
He clearly. Well, what the hell wasn't he looking at?
And now looking to take the head off of Stevens. Here comes Patata the Pollo.
Woo! That was fun.
And now this could be over real quick. El Pollo looking to take out Scotty Stevens. Looking for the chicken wing, and Scott had it scouted. And now looking to make a tag to Helix, and again, this team wants no part of Helixux. Beating El Pollo out of the corner. Look at these right hands.
Get out of him.
And El Pollo says, where you going? The fun's just getting started. Tag to Helix.
Oh,
and Helix to the top.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? Oh, what a kick!
Shit!
The athleticism.
Oh, Scotty's fucking done. Scotty's fucking done.
Oh, Scott, you might want to tag.
Oh, shit!
And tweeting out on social media is Zephyr Tail saying, you know, boss, I don't think it'll hurt your reputation any if your team takes most of the licks tonight. If nothing else, it'll be good for a laugh. Yar har. And he's not technically wrong. And here's Stevens into the cover, trying to pin Helix. What an upset this would be, and a kick out.
Shit, he got him to it too, though. That's
wow.
That's
Another master class.
There's
master class. Helix in trouble. Helix is in trouble, and he rolls through it. And that was impressive. And now a boot to the face. A right hand. Back into the corner. And now tag to Erlking. And now Erlking. Double flapjack. And now a stomp to the back of the head. And here's Erlking and Helix. One more time. Gutbuster. Erlking thought that was an opportune time. And here comes Cradle to the grave. Erlking being turned over. Cradle to the grave. Look at the torque on Erlking.
Oh, man.
And able to break the hold, and now trying to kick him away, and does.
There he goes.
And now a nice Sambo suplex. And now Jagger gets the tag, and Jagger coming after
Here
the Fake King. Right hand, and you know somewhere
elbow.
Kathjina has got to be watching this.
Clothesline elbow, clothesline elbow.
And now even Nero wanted a tag after that one. I don't think Nero wants to lose this match.
No, I don't think he does either.
Oh, and he dropped the leg, the red cape. The red cape. Jagger might be out, and he kicked out. And now it might be time for Hearn's charge. Jagger. Oh, he got caught! Into the cover! El Pollo cut off, but he kicked out! Stevens going after El Pollo and sending them to the canvas. And now into the corner. Looking to tag in the world champion. Jagger says no. And El Pollo might have hurt themselves. They're still down. Moving out of the way. And now El Pollo thought about going after them. Oh, what a knee to the face. El Pollo thought about getting involved, but cannot get disqualified. And now look out here. Spike at Erlking with a pile driver. And now to the corner. The Fake King about to be marked. The Hunter's Mark busts him open. But he's got to get him away from the other corner. Good ring awareness there by Jagger. Into the cover. Here comes Helix. Here comes Scott. And a kick out by Erlking. And now putting the boots to Erlking. And a right hand. And now look out, Scott. Scott is on death's door.
Ooh.
And down goes Stevens.
They're just getting railed.
And Scott is out on their feet. Erlking busted open. And now a boot to the midsection. Oh, and a spinning vertical suplex. Erlking needs to make a tag, but did not. And now again, Jagger looking for the God Slayer strike. And here comes Helix again. 2! Jagger got him!
Jagger takes it home!
And Nero didn't even get tagged in!
He didn't!
Jagger with a pinfall victory over the Fey King! Here are your winners, the team of Helixux, El Pollo de la Muerte, and Jagger Blackthorn! And Nero doesn't seem to want any part of that match. Rabbit, what a match!
What a match! They didn't tag in Nero. They didn't tag in Nero once during that match.
I mean, Nero didn't look too anxious to get in there. And coming up next, folks, a grudge match. The Cyber Controller goes one-on-one with Michael Macabre of Doom, 1/3 of the Trios champions. And that match is next.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, while we have a quick second, we'd like to remind you that next.
Don't go anywhere!
What in the world? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, introducing first. Weighing in at 263 pounds, he is 1/3 of the Trios champions, Michael Macabre. Does he have a lantern?
He does have a lantern. What
What kind of lantern is
he
that?
used to be some kind of like warden fella. Only thing is with his thing being so creepy, why? What kind of warden was
Did
it?
it just slide out of his hand? What the hell is this guy?
He slid it down.
Go! Oh my God! Well, Macabre's clearly not playing around. Where did he get a lantern from?
That's the best part. I don't know.
Is that even a lantern? What is that made out of? Is that flesh?
I think it's a head. I think it's a yeah. It looks like a human
Why?
head. Because he's macabre. Michael Macabre. Corn on the macabre.
And introducing his opponent. Weighing in at 472 pounds, the Cyber Controller. And apparently
There he is.
Jack Andrews was apparently the person that put that last video package that I didn't even see together. Apparently we were cut out for a moment. Sorry about that, folks.
Big creepy robots.
And apparently Zephyr Tails just kind of sitting backstage, chilling, not even phased.
Enjoying the mint julep. And here you
Now
go.
Macabre. Oh, thrown into the turnbuckle with a German suplex. And he just got caught sweeping the leg.
Ooh.
Oh, and a right hand.
Nice right hand breaks out.
Oh, and he just
nice
ran into a
headbutt.
brick wall.
Lifts him up.
Now shoved away.
Oh, looks like a pump handle.
And now release.
No
Pump handle.
way.
Fall away slam. Oh, what a gut buster. And now a senton out of it. Oh, what the hell?
What?
Oh, here comes the Pumpkin King. The man that he
spooky.
ducked last week. And this could be bad news. Oh, look out here. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up.
Oh,
Macabre 1, 2. Oh, he got him. Oh, he got him. I can't believe he got him. He just rolled him up. And Matt Jack is laughing at him. Oh, my God.
Oh.
And he's saying it's a 3 count. And Matt Jack's saying, I got you, buddy. They just got the controller.
They just did it. They japed him.
This isn't even a tag team match, but good teamwork. Wow. I can't believe he just got him. Controller is furious. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we already know that Jagger has been in action tonight, and he was successful taking out Erlking West in that 6-man tag. But coming up next, Kathjina has a lot of frustration to get off her chest, and so tonight, she has demanded a rematch against the person that beat them in their debut. It's going to be Kathjina one-on-one with Tigeri, and it's next. While we have a quick second, we'd like to remind everybody that tonight's episode of Friday Night Flashbang is brought to you in part by Lowe's. Lowe's, but why?
Why? Why would you? Why? Why would you? They don't even have a good theme song.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Troll Train, weighing in at 183 pounds. She is the Amazon Warrior, Tigeri.
Yeah, Tigeri.
And so it's Johan and Tiki. And I think after what we saw last week from Kathjina against Naja, there's a good reason that there's backup here. Of course, this is not a hardcore matchup. And introducing her opponent, weighing in at 177 pounds, she is the Fae Queen, Kathjina. She has a lot of pent-up frustration, and she is about to let it out. You can already see Tiki pointing at his shirt saying, "Pay the toll."
Oh, very nice.
And now Johan's pointing at the shirt. Wait a minute.
Good shirt. Good
Yeah,
shirt.
it is a good shirt. Also, did you see the poster that he made? Tiki, that is?
No,
The
I haven't.
Oh, he did like a whole call out there. Oh, it's great.
Oh,
Oh, here goes Kathjina right after Tigeri. Oh, and a boot to the face.
Damn, that was a neat move.
It's a new one on me. Now a big uppercut. And now a tie-up, collar elbow, and immediately into a hammerlock.
Oh, there you go.
Textbook wrestling right out of the gate. And now again, now the reversal. Hammerlock this time by Tigeri. Kathjina trying to turn it around. You can just see the way she's wrenching that on her. And now Tigeri finally able to take down Kathjina, dragging her towards the center of the ring.
It's anyone's match still so far.
That's true. No, what an elbow.
Whew, damn.
And look, TK is hype.
Yeah, is Ivy. God damn.
Tiki the Troll losing his mind at ringside, but now Kathjina not happy about that fact. Into the corner we go. And knees to the back. And now a boot to the midsection. Oh, Kathjina, what a move! Like a flipping moonsault.
Oh, that move's crazy. We're getting to the 3.
And now a head scissor takedown.
Nice head scissors.
So, Rabbit, do you like the fake queen or do you like the Amazonian?
Man, they're both on a tear recently. I'd say for this match, I think Tigeri, but like Kathjina's indignation could win out.
I mean, we're certainly going to find out. Kathjina, oh, catches a knee to the back, and now Johan's loving it. His wife into the cover. Kathjina might have been knocked out in a kick out. And now elbows to Kathjina. Again, Tigeri debuted against Kathjina, picked up a huge win in that match. Oh, what a kick! What a reversal! Might have been playing possum. Wow! Nearly decapitated her. And now telling her to get up. And a leg drop across the chest. And now into the corner. Kathjina. Planting them down. And now a split-legged springboard moonsault into the cover.
Oh,
and Tiki saying, hey, you might want to check the ropes. Hey, Tiki, come on now, buddy. Come on now, buddy. Don't do that. And now Kathjina to the top rope.
Up.
Kathjina to the top rope.
Lining up.
And a DDT off the top rope. Tiki and Johan, now that's bad news. 1, 2. Oh my God! Kathjina says, take this with you. Wow!
Damn!
Here is your winner, Kathjina! Wow! That was impressive. I mean, that was thoroughly impressive. And folks, coming up next, DeLuna goes one-on-one with Jack the Questionable in a match that he has waited a while for. In a way, it's to get off the schneid. He is 0-2 against Jack, and after being cost the Interdimensional Championship, thanks to his involvement, DeLuna gets one more opportunity to right the ship against the Merc of Flashbang.
Oh, this'll be fun.
And tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, warned you, bot, you couldn't weasel your way out of this. Now it's off to the scrapyard with you. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, being accompanied by the Bulldog Grand Martin from La Tijuana de Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 239 pounds, DeLuna!
Here he is, DeLuna! Hot damn.
The 13th man to wear that mask in the DeLuna line. Tweeting out on social media, Tiki the Troll saying, well, looks like only half the monarchy has started to feel listless. Anyways, remember the face, Queenie. Oh boy. Maybe, I don't know if I would want to piss off the And folks, if you're just joining us, you have missed a heck of a night. Kevin Blackwell, with what I believe is his first ever showcase victory in a dominant performance. The Empire of Terror spoiling AAA's #1 contendership match. Grim Reaper picking up the pinfall in that match. Cyber Controller was slain by the Soul Reaver Michael Macabre. And we saw a star-studded six-man tag team match. Jagger Blackthorn, El Pollo de la Muerte, and Helix defeating the team of Scotty Stevens, Erlking West, and Nero Napier. And introducing his opponent. Oh, come on! Weighing in at 247 pounds, Jeff the Questionable. Well, you know, I know we're supposed to stay unbiased, but DeLuna, please. DeLuna, just please.
This is gonna shape up to be a hell of a damn match.
I mean, this is just, I'm disgusted by this.
Oh yeah, I'm disgusted by where Jackie Q's going a little bit too far with this, don't you think?
And look at the scowl on Bulldog's face. You can hear him screaming that you're a dead man. Also tweeting out on social media, Spike of the Bone Warrior saying hashtag Grand Slam Tag Team Champion. I mean, technically, wouldn't you have to win the trios belts? Aren't those they're trios, but it's a tag team of 3 instead of 2. But there's not really a third Bone Warrior. Anyway, here we go! And DeLuna right out of the box and a nice neck breaker. And now trying to do work on Jack. Knee to the gut. And DeLuna does not look happy. Right hands. And now sent towards the ropes. Stomp to the arm. And again to the arm. And folks, coming up next, our main event. The tag titles on the line. Bone Warriors. Electro Reality. Who do you got?
Ooh, yeah. Who do you got? I know I got Electro Reality.
Now a clothesline to Questionable. And now working on the arm of Questionable. And now look at that S-grip. Jack the Questionable in a bad way with this arm lock. Almost like an abdominal stretch from the ground. And continuing to focus on that arm. And now into the cover. Immediate kick out. And I, for one, would love to see DeLuna humble Jack the Questionable here. And there's a nice shot to the elbow. Into the cover again. And another kick out.
Damn. I'm all in on DeLuna for this match.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he's going for the pinfalls. I figured he'd want to hurt him like this, a triangle choke.
There you go. Jaggy just squeezes out of it.
And now questionable with a right hand. Setting off the ropes into the corner. Oh, what a splash.
God damn it. Simon's on the Titantron now. If it's not a place to sit.
Why do people keep getting on the Titantron? Get down, Simon! I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, I said that. I said that. I'm the
Into
one
the cover.
you
Here's questionable. And a kick out. Now, oh, what a knee! And now Kathjina tweeting out, Eric, I deeply regret waking up the troll. Wes and I are not a couple. I respect Wes for what he is. If he wants a punch in the face, I can do that for him. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Oh, and a knee! And now into the corner and a splash. There's a boot to the midsection. Right hand. Right hand.
Here we go.
And now a drop kick to the back of the shoulder plexus. And now immediately into a cover. And a kick out at 1. But you can see these pinfalls starting to get longer and longer and longer as we move through this match. And Jack with a right hand. And Rabbit, you're not much of a fan of questionable, I would assume.
Not much. I mean, I respect him for his abilities as a very able high flyer. But as far as it's concerned, like, how hard can he beat? How can he beat this? Like, just fucking put it to rest already, Jack. Like, Jesus. You're acting like a 6-year-old who found a meme 2 years ago.
Yeah, but he might be looking for this knee to the face. Jack, off the springboard. Oh, and he got him! And now maybe a pump handle fall away. And now going to the top rope. Could we see it? Could we see? You don't know Jack! What the hell is he doing?
That's a good question.
Is he
What
toying
is he doing?
with him?
He's a vulture.
Bulldog is telling him to jump. Oh, and another knee. Come on.
Oh, hell
Trying to concuss him. What the hell?
Up, then down.
And now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. DeLuna will not die. And now again to the top rope. And now all wisely rolling out of the way. That could have been a you don't know Jack. Oh, but again to the head. Constantly with these headshots. Come on.
Up, down.
I mean, he could have went for that moonsault at any point when he was up there, choosing instead to try to target the head and do long-lasting damage to DeLuna. And now again into the cover, trying to end it. Count of 2 and a kick out. Now again, boots to the chest.
Yeah.
And another shot to the head.
Oh! Oh, gross.
And again, a knee to the temple.
Knees.
And all Bulldog can do is watch. Oh, what a kick.
Oh,
Another shot to the head, and Bulldog can only watch.
Holy shit.
Into the corner. Big splash.
He's knocked down.
And
Over
again
that
into
pin.
the cover.
1, 2,
And a kick out.
kick out of 2. Come on, DeLuna. You get some
DeLuna
more
rolling
steam
out of
to
the
take
way.
there.
Shot into the
Wait,
turnbuckle. And now DeLuna shooting him in. And a drop kick into the turnbuckle.
Ooh, fun.
Head bouncing off that back. And now all the way to the top.
Off that.
Looking to put him away with the Luna Eclipse. And he got him.
Holy
into
shit.
the cover. Bulldog saying, do it. And it kicked out. That might have been DeLuna's best shot, the home run ball. And again back to the top rope.
Up? Is he gonna do it again?
I mean, he might. Telling him to get up. Oh, he got caught.
He got caught.
Oh, and a power bomb. Into the he kicked out. Bulldog kicking out again. And he reversed it from behind. And a Uranagi.
Oh.
And now up to the top rope. And now up. Oh, and nobody home.
Roll it away.
And a right hand.
Up,
oh,
down.
and a side effect. And now Jack saying one more time, get back to your feet.
Come on.
DeLuna. Oh, he didn't like the trajectory.
He didn't. Oh, doing a pump handle. Pump handle throwaway.
And again, look, Bulldog has not taken his eyes off Jack this entire match.
No, he is not.
And now again looking for this knee, looking to concuss DeLuna like he did to Alexis Edmonton. Moving out of the way, but Jack reverses. And now shotting off the ropes.
Bounce.
Oh, he ducked it. DeLuna. Right hand. Shot to the gut.
Oh, that sucks.
And now a shot to the gut again. DDT.
Ooh, nice DDT.
Now picking him up. Into the corner. And this could be it.
Whips him into the corner.
And a drop kick into the turnbuckle.
And he rags up again.
And now off the elbow joint. Into the cover. 2. And he got him. DeLuna got off the side. Here is your winner, DeLuna. And Bulldog is grabbing the mask. Bulldog is grabbing Shere Khan's equipment. He's got the cape, he's got the mask, and DeLuna's got the win.
You know it's got to feel good to DeLuna.
I mean, finally getting that long-awaited win. That head snapping off the turnbuckle, able to do the trick. Man, and we still have our main event to go.
We do.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. This is intense, folks. The Bone Warriors have been undefeated in title matches since Multivania.
This is going
to
be a hell of a thing. They haven't even lost a tag
match since Multivania. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MNW World Tag Team Championship.
Oh, yeah.
So who do you like, Electro Reality?
Always Electro Reality.
And folks, while we have a quick second, we also need to hear from the Bone Warriors following these introductions. And here come the champs. And Apollo Hades has just taken up a... Why is Hades out here now? Hi, Apollo. Nice to see you.
Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Why is everybody around our announce table in there?
I don't know. Probably because we're so popular. It made people feel good.
Also tweeting out on social media as we watch the Bone Warriors make their entrance. Spike saying, trios, you say, Eric? Maybe we do have a third. I think Double Champion has a nice ring to it. Bone it down.
Oh, he kind of does, yeah.
The following contest is for the MNW World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 515 pounds, the team of the VR Junkie and Electro Man, Electro Reality.
Oh, yeah.
And in this corner, the champions. At a combined weight of 662 pounds, the team of Spike and Burden, the World Tag Team Champions, the Bone Warriors. And folks, as this match gets underway, we're going to take a quick second to hear from the Bone Warriors.
All right.
You are a team we've been waiting for long time. See, there are many that think you're strange, that you talk to yourselves. But we know you're just communing with the new gods, the same as we commune with the old. Some think you're foolish. We have yet to underestimate any opponent, and the results speak for themselves. So we will say this in your language, Electro Reality. A new challenger approaches. Press start to bone it down.
Just say press start to bone it down, and looking pretty good right out of the gate is Spike. Do you get that reference? The press start to bone it down? Instead of the geek thing, I guess. And now Junkie trying to put the boots, and now the camel clutch on Spike. And also tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, for those questioning the lantern, it isn't a head, it bears the souls of the damned. Soul reaved by my hand, souls in which fuel my rage. The collection will only get larger. Pray to your saviors, Flashbang, for you'll join them as you chase doom. Click Doomsday. And DeLuna tweeting out, this match was to prove how far I would go for my friends and family. Bulldog and Khan, that was for you. And now, oh! Did you see the way Burden just threw him into the corner? That was nuts! And now slamming his head against the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, God, it's anyone's match right now, buddy.
It certainly is, but the challengers are hanging in there. There's a nice hip toss by Electro Man. And now a quick tag to VR Junkie and Electro Reality trying to stay fresh. Quick tags. Burning into the corner. Burning with a splash.
Throws out VR Junkie.
And a Samoan drop.
Nice Samoan drop right there.
And out into the corner. And a clothesline. And out into the cover. And a kick out. And the question has to start becoming, if not Electro Reality, how many more teams are possible? I mean, we've seen the Forces of Nature. They might have an opportunity. The Abyssal Void, a team from the Cartel, Apex maybe. But the Bone Warriors are systematically running through teams. But is tonight the night? Can Electro Reality finally put a stop to the Bone Warrior streak?
The Bone Warrior's been on a hell of a roll. But if anybody could go ahead and overtop him, I would really want it to be Electro Reality. Like I'm chomping for it. I almost need it. I kind of want Reality to subvert itself so like they can win it. Like I want it so bad.
Oh, now biting on the fingers. And now Junkie trying to pick up Spike and a shot to the gut. Oh, looking for the cross body, nobody home. Sent into the back. Into the corner. And now whipped across the ring. Oh, and down goes the referee.
Down goes legs.
And now Junkie looking for this springboard splash off the middle rope.
There you go. Poor
and
legs.
This could be it right here. Looking for the VR slam. He's got
Here
him
we go.
up. And down he goes.
Ooh, yeah.
Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and that was almost new tag champs. And now Junkie tags in Electro Man. And again, the quick tags by Electro Reality. The biggest issue for teams have been isolating one of the Bone Warriors. They have done a great job of making sure they don't stay in there too long. They don't get distracted on the outside. They don't lay on the outside. They are always up on that ring apron. Here comes Spike with the voodoo splash.
There he goes.
Voodoo that you do.
Oh, man.
Oh, I might have been looking
I remember Dead Island.
Might have been trying to bone it down. Oh, but the Electro clothesline.
Damn, out of nowhere.
The discus clothesline out of nowhere. 1, 2, and Burden breaks it up. And now Anita Burden.
Right off the
And Burden's
rope.
down. Burden is down. This is their shot.
This is their shot.
Right hand. Drop kick.
Up.
Clothesline.
Oh. Make it happen.
Burden is down. We were just talking about this, but Burden is down. And a nice cravat suplex. Spike trying to stay alive. And now Spike brawling on the outside. Fireman's carry. Electro Man. Stomach first off the side of the ring apron. 3. The hardest part of the ring. And another cravat suplex. 4. 5. Again, a countout helps nobody. 6. 7. And now Spike, off the ring post there goes Electro Man, and now Burden back up on the apron. 8. And Electro Reality not looking too hot right now. Junkie wants the tag. Spike cuts off the ring. Electro Man into the corner. Oh, and that's perfect timing for the Electro clothesline. And now into the cover to win the tag belts. And broken up by Burden. And now, hold on. No, there goes Burden again. There goes Burden again. This could be their shot. Burden is down. Spike is in trouble. Looking for the discus clothesline. You gotta pin him, Electro Man, to win the tag belts. 1, 2, oh, no. Fingertips away. And Burden again sent to the outside. Spike left in there alone again. And this is what we've been talking about. This is what it has been impossible for teams to do. But they have isolated Spike. He is in trouble. And now look at these rights and lefts.
Oh, man, this match is getting crazy.
I mean, I'm hyped for it, Rabbit. 4. And now a shot to the gut. Grabbing him by the hair. Face first off the ring apron.
6.
And now back into the ring we go.
7.
And again, Burden is still down. And now a camel clutch. Trying to wrench back on Electro Man, trying to hang in there. Now shots to the gut. And punches to the face. And now another suplex by Spike. And now Spike, look out here! Spike DDT! This is how he almost beat Nero! Into the cover! Junkie in trouble! Oh, and he kicked out! The Spike DDT, not enough. And now lifting him up! It could be time to bone it down! And he's looking to do it a second time, a second bone it down! Death Valley driver! And rather than go for a pinfall, looking to make an example out of the VR Junkie. Shots! Shots! And he ducks the clothesline. Here comes Spike! And he got caught! Uranagi! Junkie says none of that now. And now sent into the corner. Junkie. Might have been looking for that splash again. And now chucking Junkie into the corner. And now finally a tag made to Burden, and that is huge. Here comes Burden running over Junkie. Big bad Burden into the corner. Check your jaw. You might have a battle scar after that right hand. And now lifting him up. But a reversal. And a Russian leg sweep. And now slamming his arm against the mat and now twisting the head is Junkie. The Bone Warriors have held those titles since July 4th, Multivania. They are coming up on nearly a full year, the longest tag team title reign in the history of this company. And Junkie's in trouble. The Bone Warriors looking for the boning hammer. And thanks for playing Electro Reality. 1, 2, oh, and broken up by Electro Man. Well scouted there. And they stay alive. Oh, and a German suplex. And apparently I'm being told that neither Electro Man nor Carla knows what's in those headset goggles. Which is, I guess, good to know. And now, no Samoan drop. We might just have to ask Junkie himself what he's seeing. And now look at the power of Burden, tossing them up and catching them in like a modified German suplex. And now a rake of the eyes, Burden trying for a pin, trying to end this, trying to get out of here with their titles, and a kick out by Electro Man. Electro Reality is putting up a hell of a fight. And now dragging Burden towards the corner, Snapmare. Right hand. Electro Man right hand. Into the corner. Oh, what a clothesline. And now again to the turnbuckle. Kick. And a punch to the back of the head. And now Electro Man looking to end it. Again, Electro clothesline. Into the cover. Here comes Spike. And broken up. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Spike looking for the Spike pile driver. Oh, God. And both men are down. Spike with a little bit of desperation there. Burden is not moving. Electro Man is not moving. All Burden has to do is drape his hand over and we can have retaining tag team champions crawling into the cover. And hooks the far leg. One, two, and Electro Man kicks out. And now Burden into the corner. Reversal. Electro Man trying to stay alive. Right hand to Electro Man. Into the corner. Tag made. Junkie is still down on the outside. And Electro Man might be down on the inside. Burden looks gassed. And that'll do it. Here are your winners and still MNW World Tag Team Champions, Spike and Burden, the Bone Warriors. What a match! And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here on Friday Night Flashbang. For my broadcast partner, hey, Mr. Rabbit, I'm Eric Genericson. We'll see you next week. Good night!
This is Flyhouse reminding you to like, comment, share, and subscribe.